Well, I put you in the body harness and I'm carrying my bike bag with me for a short walk. And then I will return to my bike again and try to upload the video as soon as possible, which will be a little bit of a challenge. Let's go here. A little bit of adjustment of the camera, otherwise, well, you will not see everything, you only will see the sky, which, well, would like to see, I think. Well, like I said, cafe is closed. Really odd, because normally this thing is packed with people. Well, I'm going into the same shopping street I went by bike, walking. Now I'm going to do something different. As I'm walking through here, small underpass is called Gat, cold hole, loosely translated. And normally it's windy in there and colder, therefore. Well, fish market, way in the distance Korenbeurs, and behind that Akerk. Akerk is, by the way, older than the Korenbeurs. I saw pictures that Akerk was visible from here without the Korenbeurs in front of it. In the Korenbeurs currently a Albert Heijn grocery store. But like the name suggests, Korenbeurs. It was used to be a trade building for well, corn is not the right word, but wheat, all kinds of materials you need for bread and whatnot. Also, we'll try to find a link on Wikipedia for more information about that building. Well, City Hall from this side. Well, let's walk back to the bike and continue by bike again. Well, back on my bike.
Past er ook in.
Somebody is still asleep on the bike. I was trying to go to the right and everybody knows where to go, but nobody told her. Let's go through this area, Nieuwe Sint-Janstraat. A little bit fiddling on the camera, sorry for the noises. By the way, fun fact I forgot to tell you, Martini Kerkhof, by the way. When all cafes and restaurants were closed down, also the shops where you can buy wheat in Holland are closed down, and there actually were lines. So probably Holland is running on wheat or something. By the way, the close down or lockdown for schools, cafes and restaurants is about 3 weeks until April 6th. Today I had officially an appointment in the afternoon that was cancelled. I had an appointment on Wednesday evening that was cancelled. So very nice period in time to find a job. Really not something you want to do. When actually in December knew this was coming, I probably would have been better off staying where I was. On the other hand, hindsight is a good advisor. Not really. So with the knowledge I had at that moment, I made some decisions, and they're not working out very well at the moment. Only thing you can do is keep your head up and keep looking. Get this old building on video. It's really old. Where I'm standing now, there was another building called the Hoofdwacht, which actually was housed for the military guard here. It also burned down in the liberation of Groningen and was never rebuilt, sadly. Turn the camera a little bit back or tilt it back. Grote markt again on a different side, and then I will go into the what's called Gelkingestraat. Some dumbass turning around without looking. By the way, this is a one-way street for buses, not normal traffic, and you're supposed to go the way I'm going. As you can see, this used to be a two-way street, wide pedestrian walkways, but they used to be smaller. And before 1977, the cars were allowed in the inner city. Actually, the Vismat, where I just stood on, was a parking lot. Can you believe it? Gedempte Kattendiep. It's been a waterway to my left until 1880, 1880, and it was well put full of earth and rubbish because there was a new channel which is called the Verbindingskanaal, and then this channel was not needed anymore. That's why we have a driveway or a street on this side. To the left a wide road, and on the other side another street. I don't actually know if there were bridges connecting the streets. Could be, would be logical, wouldn't it? Normally, by the way, the street would go straight, but the building in front, Academie Minerva, you can see at 11 o'clock, was deliberately built a little bit forward, so to cut off the normal flow, just to prevent the Kattendiep ever going to be used for a normal road again. And I wouldn't be all surprised if this waterway, the Kattendiep, ended up in this water. To make a connection with the ring of the channels around Groningen city. Little street, not sure what it's called. Let's go straight. This is Hoger der A, which has some cobblestones. Thank God it's dry, otherwise it could and would be slippery probably. Well, this is probably how the Kattendiep used to look. A street where I'm driving on, then the channel or deep, and then another street. Let's see if I can show you the rest of the diepenring. not even looking if there's something coming. Spatial awareness, please. Well, nice waterway, ships, mainly used for living on. But I can imagine that it would be a busy area with all the houses. And there are some houses with for storage, like the one at 11 o'clock or something. That's over here. There's a car coming, so I do have to pay attention to traffic. See if I can get a few of these buildings, a view on these buildings without falling into the water. Well, there's a storage building with the green doors on there. It's now renovated and changed to apartments. And the big building that says Albion is also a storage building. Ships would come in from out of Groningen and would be storing their groceries and whatnot in there. By the way, if you see, there is built a house on top of there, that aluminium silver building. And that's where we are going.